Hey guys, back again with another weekly recap video. Today just gonna go over some stuff that I got in the mail and some stuff that I ended up picking up this past weekend. Someone was on Twitter, one of one of the Twitter accounts that be posting up restocks and stuff like that. They posted that they're trying to sell some Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs. He had quite a few and some other ones. He had quite a few of the Sword and Shield ones that I still needed for myself. So I messaged them, but already like a couple people messaged them already. So by the time we got to my message, the Sword and Shield stuff was pretty much gone. I asked him what they had left over. He said I have these 6 ETBs. 5 were from the Scarlet and Violet, and 1 was the Sword and Shield. Actually, the last Sword and Shield set. So yeah, he has this much. I like how much could you do for all of them? Like I could do $1,000. So pretty much like 80. It was pretty much 80% of what he wanted. So you know what? It was a fair deal. There's no point in trying to haggle him any less. He was fair. He was actually able to come to me, meet me up. He was actually relatively not too far. I do have my son in the morning while my wife's at work, so I couldn't really go out too far because he's like 1 year old. He gets fussy for long car, not long car road, probably like 20 minutes away from me, but 20 minutes going over there talking and 20 minutes coming back was like close to an hour. So luckily he was able to come up to a coffee shop that's pretty close by to me. We ended up doing the deal there. I'm gonna show off the first one, which is pretty happy to have again, is a Crown Zenith Pokemon Center ETB. Pretty cool. This is back when Pokemon's was actually making the Pokemon Center ETBs a little bit different, bigger, and actually different style rather than how there is today, which is basically almost the same as the regular ETB, just saying the Pokemon Center. A little bit before they used to make it a little bit more exclusive, especially during the Sword and Shield era. The ETBs were very beginning were kind of bigger. Certain ones, like the specialty ones, were bigger than the regular ones. Like this is, let me show you the next one, which would be, I guess, the next one in the era, which would be Paldea Evolve, which is pretty much the same thing as a regular size ETB. I think everything the same. Only thing different is Pokemon Center. But you can see the difference in, let me try to back it up a bit maybe. Difference in size. And then the regular Pokemon Center ETBs from the Sword and Shield era was like, the box art was actually different. So the regular sets were like the same size pretty much as the regular ETB, but just different artwork. While the specialty sets were a little bit bigger, it stands out more and pretty cool. So we have that one. We have the Sword and Shield Crown Zenith, pretty nice. This is like the sticker price that he had on that. This is the Paldea Evolved Pokemon Center one. It's the next set that I have from this. Got 6 ETBs in total. You might hear my son in the background. He's playing with my wife, or fighting with my wife. And then we got the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center ETB. I used to have a bunch of these, and I think I probably like at one point had like 3 ETB cases worth, 3 or 4. And I will slowly sell them here and there. I think I still have one more laying around somewhere in my storage unit. I'm pretty sure, maybe, I'm not sure. I gotta check that out. But yeah, got this one, the Obsidian Flames one with the Charmander. This is pretty much the ETB that made it start popping off like crazy, because like the Sword and Shield era sets didn't have like a promo card. It was just different artwork and stuff. But while the Pokemon Center from Scarlet Violet, they add, well, in general Scarlet Violet always gave a promo now, but the Pokemon Center one, you got the same promo but with the Pokemon Center stamp on the side. And this is the one that pretty much made it started popping off. So you have that one there, which is pretty cool. Then the next one would be, you got the Paradox Rift with the Roaring Moon right there, Pokemon Center exclusive. This one, sadly, the promo is not too cool. It's just a Scream Tail, basically like an ancient form of Jigglypuff. We got that there. Let me show the promo for the Scarlet and Violet one. Actually, sorry. We got Pikachu with the starters with the Pokemon Center. Pretty cool. Actually, let me see. The Crown Zenith specialty sets do actually have a promo. I'm not sure if it shows it. It does have a promo, but it doesn't have a stamp. It's just a regular promo, but it does have 10 packs in total. Still pretty cool. Love to see. I don't think I have any more of these, so I'm probably most likely going to keep that in my collection. All right, next one, the last two boxes we have the Paradox Rift. Oh, this is the other part of the Paradox Rift. So we got the one with the Roaring Moon, and then we got the Iron Valiant. This promo is not cool either. It's a Iron Bundle, which is Delibird, like a futuristic version of Delibird with the Pokemon Center stamp. And then our last one is another Surging Sparks Pokemon Center ATB. And this one has the Magneton, the Shindy Conda Magneton artwork with the Pokemon Center promo stamp right there. Still pretty cool. I'm not sure if I have any of these left over. So if I do not have any of these, I'll probably just stick this in my not my binder, but my collection. So that's 6 ETBs in total. We got the Crown Zenith, the Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, 2 of those, and then the Surging Sparks off to the side right there. All right, that's all from the ETBs I bought. Got some packs here and there. Was able to get some stuff off like the Pokemon Center and the Walmart drops. Walmart did a drop for Destined Rivals, which had by far one of the best queue experience system ever. Like you can, on the Pokemon Center, you click on that link and you just stuck it kind of like purgatory, waiting to either get selected until it's your time. And sometimes it refreshes and restarts to the beginning, the back of the queue. While Walmart, when you can click on it and then continue looking at other stuff you want to browse and wait your spot, and you can wait in line for multiple items. I was at one point waiting for like 4 different items, which is pretty cool. But alright, here it is. And then also I got this package. I got this using my from Fanatics from Catch 'em All Collectibles line. I think it was Pongo's on it. I used my what was it, PSA yearly credit from the membership. Every year you get like a credit for Fanatics. I had, I think, like 65. Yeah, so I had like $65 store credit for Fanatics due to my membership renewal for our PSA. So I went onto the thing and I just bought some Evolving Skies packs. I actually ended up buying one by accident at a regular price, whatever, I'm not tripping about it. I ended up getting the other one pretty much paid like about $6, $5. They had it for $25. There was a one-time charge of like $5, and then everything other item was like 50 cents more. So I ended up buying this by accident. So I ended up paying $35, no, $30. And then I ended up getting these for like pretty much like $6 each one, which is still pretty cool. Getting Evolving Skies pack. Sometimes I get the urge to open up Evolving Skies pack, but most likely it's not worth it. I do actually have one. They actually gave me one of each artwork, which is pretty sick. I love the Recreate. That's my favorite artwork. I wish they had that in a card art. That would have been pretty sick. We got 4 Evolving Skies pack. Shout out to them. Shout out to Pongo. Shout out to PK. Shout out to Dan from Catch 'em All Collectibles. The Recreate up front. We got that there. Back. Alright, so we got that there. And then I did get a package from Front Row Car Show. I pretty much do all their big shows except for Portland. That's the only one I'm not doing. I'm local to the Pasadena one, which is, I think the next one is in June. We'll see right now. They'll give me a package. The one that docks myself. Make sure, right. Nothing to dock myself. So we got, hello, enclosed. You will find the flyers and VIP tickets for our upcoming show in Pasadena on June 21st and 22nd. So that's the next show in Pasadena. We would greatly appreciate if you share the flyers, tickets, and with your favorite customers and your shopping customers at your upcoming events. Hook up the people who support you the most. See you at the show. Thank you from Dan, Angela, Ivan, Rihanna from the Front Row Car Show team. Shout out to them. Here's the flyer. I'm gonna pass out some of these at some shows. When I go to certain places, we got the over here 500 tables. They doubled it from the last show here in, what was it, March? Yeah, March, I believe. They doubled it. It's pretty crazy because that show was 250 or 275 around there, but they pretty much doubled it up for the next show. Let's see if they can bring the audience for all that many tables, but hopefully it should still be a good show, especially for me. I'm local. I don't have to pay for a hotel or anything like that. Literally like 15 minutes away from me, so that's pretty cool. Got the QR code and stuff like that. A couple of flyers there, and they did send out some VIP tickets for me to give out. I have a couple here. Let's see, not too many, but let me see. We got the front row car show right here. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna show the back. The back does have a QR code, I believe, and I don't want somebody like just straight up getting it. So if you're interested, you're local to the area for June 21st and 22nd, just hit me up. Send me a DM on my IG, wherever, on the comments right here, and I can mail you out a ticket. So this is only a VIP ticket for, I believe, just one day. I'm not sure. I don't think it's for both days. It's either Saturday, Sunday, whatever one you want. This is a free ticket. Hit me up if you really want to go. I got a free one for you. I don't have too many, so it's gonna be first come first serve basis. But it's pretty cool that they do that to their for their vendors, so they can show support to people who support them too. So I have a couple of those tickets. So if you're interested, hit me up. Like I said, it's a first come first serve basis. I don't have many, but I do have some to give out. It's gonna be a great show, which is like what, a month and a half away. Which I think is that one. 22nd, yeah. So it's a month and a half, not too long, but hit me up so I can send them to you, so you can have them already. Don't lose them. And then other than that, I do have I have a car show this Saturday at Whittier for the regional car show. We got that, and then it's a one-day show. Then the weekend after that, I'm gonna be at the Front Row Car Show in Las Vegas. Always do that one. Pretty good show. I think that one's gonna be 550 vendor tables. And then from there, the weekend right after, so it's a back-to-back Front Row Car Show. Have San Diego, their first San Diego show that's gonna be over there. It's pretty cool. I think they originally was gonna have it for, I think, like 200 and something tables, but I think they bumped it up to like 350, 400. So we'll see how that turns out. It is their first show ever there, but Front Row Car Show always runs a good show, so I'm not really worried about that. Super excited for that. And then I think after that, we got some more. Well, we have more shows. Like I said, we have another Front Row Car Show in Pasadena, and then the weekend after that, I actually have the Front Row Car Show in Phoenix, Arizona. But that same exact weekend, I have Car Party in Tampa. So for that one, I'm most likely going to go to Tampa by myself. I have a bunch of people we got tables with, and then my sister's gonna head out to Phoenix by herself. I'm pretty sure we have two tables, so she's gonna vend the two tables by herself, not buying anything like that. She's just gonna straight up selling. She's gonna do that by herself and see how it goes. Hopefully we don't get overwhelmed. There's not too much for just, especially for her. She's not really used to doing it by herself, but she's gonna drive out there, set up everything, have the show, and then come back. So hopefully that's a good show for her. Hopefully a good show for me for Car Party, because I gotta fly out there paying for it. It's a lot more. Luckily, I ended up getting the tickets for, I think Tampa was at the very beginning when I was checking, the price was like $500, which there was no non-stop, so I had to have a stop somewhere. But luckily I waited, and then I got a ticket non-stop for like around just under $300, I believe. So not too bad. So hopefully everything else is not too expensive. We're gonna try to get an Airbnb with everybody else that's in the groups, or whoever wants to, and hopefully it's not too expensive. Hopefully you can get a good price and have fun with friends at the show, and after the show too. But other than that, I think that's all for now. Just wanted to show some stuff that I picked up. Wanted to show off these ETBs. If you're interested in any of these I won't have them for sale till the Front Row Car Show in Las Vegas, and whatever's left over, have them at San Diego. Since I'm pretty low on steel inventory, I'll try to hold them for the bigger shows, but I will have them at least for Vegas. If they don't sell out, I'm gonna have them for San Diego. Try to pick up some more Pokemon Center exclusive, if not the regular ETBs too. But yep, that's all for now. Like I said, let me know if you're gonna be at any of these shows. Let me know if you want to take it. If you're in the area for the Pasadena one, hit me up. I can give you one ticket. Don't want to give out more than that, because like I said, I do have only a few tickets to give out. But yeah, that's all for now. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.